I've entered the incredible world of Lancome, the world's leading French beauty authority.
Well, there's nothing like our partnership here at HSN.
Being here gives us a way to connect to the client.
We're bringing the Lancome counter experience to your door.
10 million women are using this product and seeing results. How do we look?
HSN and Lancome believe in each other.
This is a world launch.
Yes.
Being able to interact with the hosts makes it that much easier when we're on air.
Those of us who use these products, we love them.
I've watched our partnership blossom.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. I have 3 fabulous hours this hour, though. It is all about Lancome. And, you know, we always like to tell you, I remember doing the very first show with Lancome, and we were just so thrilled to have them here, but you never really saw any special prices, right? It was just that great opportunity to have us ship it to your home. Well, wait till you see what is in this hour. So I want to show you a couple of favorites. We're going to be telling you the craziest value, of course, with Genifique, but I want you here to have the companion product to go with it, the Genifique Eye Duo. Okay. First of all, everything is free shipping and handling. Second of all, you are going to get the incredible serum, that light pearl serum with that 360-degree applicator. This is $80 alone. You're then going to get the eye cream that is $82. It is a $162 value that we sold $96. Look at your price, $76 today. And when you look at the before and afters, this addresses everything. It is lines, it's wrinkles, it's the bags, it's the crow's feet, that your eyes are gonna look less puffy, but then you get this beautiful luminosity. 4 flex pay payments as well, $791,753. So that's coming up right around the corner. So for less than the price of either one individually, you're getting both. And then, okay, without a doubt, I know my favorite fragrance. You made the fragrance #1 here at HSN, and thank you once again. Just won another customer choice, 5 years in a row. It's La Vie Belle. Okay, here's what I love about this one. I love my La Vie Belle, but you know what? I want it with me all the time. You're getting not 1, not 2, you're getting 3 of these incredible individual eau de parfum purse sprays. It is $35 for 1. You're getting all 3. They are refillable. You get the beautiful case to go right along with it. $125 HSN price. Look at what it is right now. $59. And I think this is the very first airing of this today. And what's great about it, they are actually all individually boxed. So you actually have 3 different gifts if you choose to do it that way as well. But we'll tell you a lot more about this incredible fragrance. I mean, it is the ultimate fragrance for everyone. We talk about 3 years in the making, 63 ingredients. It is phenomenal. And life is beautiful. That's what it reminds us. And then, okay, you ready for another one? Let's talk about mascara. So, you know, one of the things that a lot of people do not realize is that Lancome, a leading mascara. They have been leaders in the mascara for decades and decades and decades. Okay, you ready? $35 for 1. You are going to get not 1, not 2, you're going to get all 3. It's about lengthening. It is about separating those lashes. It's about curling and getting a beautiful lift to those lashes as well. $102 value, $34 for 1, for $5 more than the price of 1. Holy cow. You are going to get 3 of them.
We were calling it stupid deal.
It is a stupid deal. It is a stupid deal, a crazy deal. And then you're hearing this voice. Well, let me introduce that fabulous voice. Our incredible national makeup artist for Lancome, 40 years in the industry, 24 with Lancome.
Yeah.
Robert Cook, we adore you, and I'd like to have you center stage over here.
Da, da, da.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, I love being over here. My good friend Bobby, and all of you.
Yes.
What an exciting week this has been.
Okay.
Weekend, I don't
Weekend.
know. What day is it?
Robert, I can
It's
hold
the day of deals.
I can hardly hold this.
Can you believe this? It's
Okay.
huge.
When we talk about, we're just talking about like a lot of #1s that we've had the pleasure of doing for Lancome. #1 serum here, #1 serum for Lancome, #1 serum globally. 14,875 reviews. Out of that, 11,794, making this a customer pick at 4.7 stars. But what we're doing today, you can notice something as I'm holding it up next to my face. It's huge. Okay, so I wanted to put this in perspective for everyone because this is something that I've never seen before. We have never done this before. We are shipping it to you for free. You have the 30-day return policy. It is the #1 serum. We'll talk more about that. But on the Lancome website, don't tell anyone, but the 1.7 ounce is $135, okay? 1.7 ounce. This is over twice that amount. It's 3.88 ounces. And when you look at the graphic, I want you to see something really important because you see $250, not $260. It is $100 off right now. And we showed this, I think, a few days ago. Absolutely screamed. I don't even have any idea how many we have left, but all I can tell you is to be able to get this at this price right now with free shipping and handling. You have FlexPay on it as well, 3 FlexPay of $53 a payment. It is and I start every single day with this. I end it as you do, Robert.
Yeah.
I think all of us host. I mean, there is nothing like it. Younger looking skin in days.
In 1 week. Imagine that. I mean, so if you're looking at your skin and you're thinking, I don't know, this light has kind of gone away, my light is dimmed, you're putting on more shimmers and glimmers and all these things to try to get this radiance and this brightness back to the skin. It's as easy as putting on 1 pre-measured dropper full of Advanced Genifique and getting this beautiful radiance. Not to mention all the other great things that you're gonna see when you start using Advanced Genifique. Like this. Look at the before. It's this dullness, it's this tired.
Right.
There's lines and wrinkles, but this is all about that light, that lit from within, that glow, that radiance that really is so hard to achieve. And we put all this stuff onto our skin, all the shimmers, all the glitter, all the makeup that we really don't love to wear. And then you wash your face and it all comes off. This gives you those benefits, those results that don't wash away. Just like this. Look at the radiance in the before and after. Did you see that when it swept across? Like it was like a whole new eye. This product, even around those crow's feet area, it gives you this brightness, this light. The lines and wrinkles are softened. It's the most amazing serum. It is my go-to serum. I don't do anything without my Advanced Genifique. I put it on in the morning and I put it on at night. If you want to see more results in your skin, if you want to see a brighter, more luminous skin, you want to protect your skin, the good staying in and the bad from getting into your skin. That's what Advanced Genifique is all about. It is a serum. When you open the bottle, the button pops up and it preloads your dropper. 1 dropper full does your entire face, your neck, décolleté, everywhere. So what is it? Bifidus prebiotic. It's so powerful and it helps protect. It's like this outer shield that keeps everything locked into your skin. And then it keeps all the aggressors from getting into your skin. Not to mention all the amazing ingredients like hyaluronic acid that helps turn on that light and turn on that radiance in the skin. It helps to plump the skin. Vitamin C, super gentle vitamin C. I can't use vitamin C on my skin because it always irritates me. This vitamin C is so gentle. I love putting this on my skin.
I do too. And it has like an aqueous feel to it, so it's not sticky or tacky, Robert, like a lot of serums can be. And it, like when you see how quickly it absorbs into your skin, and like immediately you can see, drinks it in, but you can see that radiance also. And that, I've always said that to me, dull, drab skin really makes you look even older than lines and wrinkles, right?
It does. It's like when you look at a child's skin, they have this radiance, this glow, this light that emits from their skin, and they don't put makeup on. It's just the luminosity of their skin, this glow, this inner light that comes through. And it's so easy to use this. It is a serum. You're gonna slip it underneath your favorite moisturizer, any moisturizer. Let's see Kirsten demonstrate this. 1 dropper full is enough for your entire face, your neck, your décolleté. Just apply it morning and night on clean skin. That's all we ask. And in 1 week, you get a younger, more glowy, more radiant, more lit from within skin, and it looks smoother.
Think about that. And here's the thing. You have 30 days. So if you, and I always say this, if like a lot of us have beauty products, we use, oh wait, before I say any more, you have to look at the before, look at Kirsten's skin and look at the difference everywhere. Her forehead, the eye, underneath the eye area, brighter, smoother, less lined. And you can,
look around her nose to mouth lines.
Yeah.
And look how it looks deeper.
Almost lift, yes.
It looks deeper
in the
because
before.
in the before
Yes,
because the shadows are there. In the after,
right.
It's like
it looks
she
lifted,
said,
doesn't
it looks more lifted, it looks more radiant, it looks brighter. If you've been struggling to find that perfect product, this is it. We have it for you. If you've never tried Advanced Genifique, this is the one to try because everyone can use this. No matter how old you are,
right,
or how young you are, how much damage or not that you have, what your skin tone is, what your skin type. So if you're very oily, you're gonna see the difference. If you're very dry, like I am, super dry, you're gonna see the results. Slip it underneath your favorite moisturizer. It works with everything you're currently doing. So we're not asking you to switch everything you're currently doing, just add Advanced Genifique in and start seeing results like
watch it.
Okay, did you see that line?
Yeah.
In the middle?
Exactly.
The radiance, the smoothness, the texture, the brightness of the skin
difference.
is a huge difference. There you go. Look at that. The texture of the skin looks different. When your skin is dry, it's lackluster, it looks tired, it looks wilty is my word. It looks like a wilted flower petal. No, we don't.
No.
Young skin has this bounce, has this plumpness to it.
You're right.
When you look at a child's skin, it looks more like this after than it does before. A child's skin has this light, has this radiance, has this glow. That's what we want in our skin without all the makeup. We want makeup optional skin, you know.
Exactly, particularly now, particularly this time of year, right? Spring, you're going into summer, and you can see the difference. Look at these before and afters. All right, I want to say thank you.
I know. Brighter.
The eye, everything, her lid, and we actually have the companion eye coming up right after this. But here's the bottom line. If you just tuned in and you're like, well, looking at it here, maybe it's hard to tell really what the size is. I like to hold it up next to my face so you can see. And there have been many times here at HSN where we've had a 1 ounce, right? The 1.7 ounce is the basic one that we share. I know on the Lancome website, it's $135. Okay, this is over twice that amount. It is 3.88 ounces. So for $24, holy cow, think about that. $24 more than a 1.7, you are getting 3.88 ounces. We are shipping it to you for free. You look at the value, $260. It is over $100 off. Here's what I always like to tell you, and I know I sound like a broken record, but this is exciting for me as a host and for us, that you can go to any counter, not just the United States of America, literally around the world, and when you can find, good luck finding
that size,
this size, the 3.88, the jumbo, it is going to be $260. That you can buy it right now, $100 off, have us ship it to your home. And you know, right now, I've been saying this a lot, but we want to spend our money wisely.
Absolutely.
This is the one product, Robert, that, if you don't even, you know, you can't go for the day cream, the night cream, and all of that. This is the one product that will literally change your skin. I've seen it on mine, Robert has. Look, what do we say, like 20 million happy users? This incredible serum.
One
and
every
it's the
10
number
seconds.
One every 10 seconds.
Sold in the world.
Think about that.
Because it works. People want results, and they want results that they can see. And here's the best part. I have used Advanced Genifique since it came out. Genifique is my desert island. We all say we have those desert island. You know, all of Lancome's my desert island, but this serum in particular, the longer you use it, the more benefits you continue to see. So many products, they get to this plateau. You know, you use something 6 months and you're like, I don't know.
You're right, you're right.
This product, when you stop using it, you notice this dullness. I was talking to Amy about this. I know we've had this discussion before. You're gonna stop using something, or there's so many toys in our toy box. Like, what else can we do? What else is there? And then you realize the lights turned off. This product, Advanced Genifique, is that youth in a bottle. It's that lit from within quality. It's that glow. It's that radiance. It's that smoothness with the skin. It has so many benefits, but if you want to lock in the goodness of your skin. You want to plump up the hydration levels in your skin. You want that radiance, the skin tone, the elasticity, the firmness. We want all of that. Lions and tigers and bears. This is the deal though. Look at this before and after. This is what I love. When you see the radiance, when you see the brightness of the skin, everything else looks minimized. The darkness even under the eyes, because there's such a bright light with the skin.
Yes.
And it's not greasy.
Yes.
It's not, it's,
Right.
you see the glow,
Right.
but it's in the skin, not on the skin. I think a lot of people think this has a shimmer to it. That's not what this is.
Exactly.
It is in the skin, locked into the skin. My take on it is I always feel like it's an amplifier. It makes everything I put on work better.
That's
Because
a great
already getting
description.
that light and that
Right.
brightness and that glow and keeping your skin in tune with the bifidus prebiotic, that vitamin CG, those antioxidants, keeping your skin refreshed and hydrated and
Right.
youthful, and then putting all your other products, whatever they are. So if you're using a product brand and you love it, keep using it.
Keep using it.
You know, once we
Exactly.
get you in Advanced Genifique, you'll be switching over.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah,
saying.
Look at the brightness. I mean,
Look at this radiance.
You immediately can see the radiance, the smoothness it gives your skin, and it basically makes your skin, as we say, look like it's lit from within.
Right.
So we have some great consumer perceptions that we're going to pop, and we have actually right up on the screen. After 1 week of use, 89% agreed their skin looked more radiant, which we certainly agree with. The texture looks smoother, and texture is a tough one to address, isn't it, Robert?
Yeah, because I think a lot, you know, you grab your acids and your scrubs and all this stuff.
Right,
It's
right.
as easy as putting on and as gentle as putting on Advanced Genifique. The product works, it does what it says it's going to do. As 11,000 perfect five-star reviews have
Think about
revealed.
that, almost 12,000, right?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know how many.
I think it's the highest reviewed, we should look at that,
Yeah,
of any of
that'd
our
be
beauty
interesting.
products at hsn.com. And we don't filter the reviews, right? So we put all the reviews there, so whatever everyone says, and by the way, yeah, right, 4 years in a row.
Love that.
It has won in the past Customer Choice. You voted it the best serum. So here's the thing. Right around the corner, you're going to see a clock that is coming up on the screen. The value is insane. You're getting 3.88 ounces here. You're getting this huge, gigantic bottle with which I can't even tell you how long this will last. Obviously, depends on how often you use it. What do you think,
I mean,
Robert?
I get about 6 months out of this, and I use it twice a day, but one dropper full. Let me give you a little tip.
Yeah.
When you get out of the shower or the bath, after you wash your face and your skin's still a little damp, don't dry it. Let it stay a little, you know, moist. Then, one dropper full. When you open the bottle, the button pops up and it preloads your dropper. You don't need to use more than that. If you want to waste it, great. That's on you. Don't waste it. You don't need to. We don't want you to waste the products. So one dropper full. It's pre-measured. I put it on my fingertips, and then you massage it into your neck, your décolleté, your entire face. I put it on the back of my neck, I put it on my ears, and because my skin has that little bit of hydration in it after the shower or the bath, or the steam from the shower, massage that in, and then follow directly after with your favorite moisturizer, your eye cream, everything. It will change your skin. If
100%.
you don't see the results, then
Or if you don't think so, you get it home, right? You
Take a
use it,
picture.
then you stop using it, right? That's when you're like,
Take
"Whoa."
get in a very constant light, take a before, then start using your Advanced Genifique morning and night. I dare you.
Yes,
It's
then you will go, why did I
One
buy?
week. What do you have to lose?
The
Except
large-
1 week of looking
Exactly.
dull and tired.
And you have 30-day return policy. And the amazing thing about this is, look, if you have a beauty line that you're already using and you already love, no problem. You just add the Genifique to it. That's when you really, really will be able to see the difference. Again, incredible buy with over 14,000 reviews at hsn.com, almost 12,000. Think about that. Almost 12,000 of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. There's nothing like it. And it's not, when we say #1 best-selling serum, that's not just here. That's for Lancome.
Worldwide. This
Yeah.
is our best #1 serum. We spend $1 billion at Lancome a year on the best science, technology. We have teams that are constantly looking at the transformation and the future of aging. We are always on that journey to find the perfect solution. This serum is that holy grail of serums because it works
Exactly.
for If you are, let's say, 18 years old, why should you use this? Because it protects your skin and keeps your skin healthy, younger. It keeps all the good stuff in, but it also keeps all the bad stuff out. Plus, it turns on the radiance. So if you're young and you're wearing a lot of makeup and trying to get all this glimmer, just put on Genifique and take better care of your skin to get those results. If you tend to have super dry skin, or somebody, you know, in your 80s and you want a more radiant look to your skin, do yourself a favor. Put a dropper full of Advanced Genifique on clean skin morning and night, and follow with your favorite moisturizer to get the results that maybe you've been missing. If you look in the mirror and you don't see the light, if you don't see the radiance within your skin, or at the end of the day, it's gone. We want that skin to look young and bright all day, not just when you put it on. And then
like
those cumulative.
Skin
Yeah, look at this.
Gorgeous.
Look at her, like on the cheek area. Her cheeks look more plump. They look more hydrated. They look more fresh.
They do.
Look amazing.
They do. And we know how you feel about this, Miss Kirsten. Woo. Oh, yeah.
Are you
yeah.
mic'd? Do you have a mic on? No. Okay.
No, I didn't think so, but Kirsten loves it, as she's shared with us many, many times.
I was
love
talking
that.
to her with no mic on.
I know, we do. But she loves it. She's told you before, and she will tell you again. Okay,
Absolutely.
so please stay here. We, of course, we have hundreds of people that are calling. We're going to make sure that you have the chance to get yours, but we have another amazing 5-star review at hsn.com. You can go in, you can check it out, but this is the companion Genifique Eye Duo. Okay, first of all, this right here is the serum. It is a serum, again, with this wonderful applicator that we're gonna show you. I just wanted to open it up here because it's super, super cool. It's a surgical seal, but look at this. It's flexible, so you can get 360 all around that eye area. And here again, it will be addressing lines and wrinkles and bags and crow's feet. And the serum, just the serum alone right here, is $80. But we're not done. We're also going to give you the eye. So you're getting the Genifique eye cream to go right along with it. Dark circles, dark circles, dark circles. This here is $82. Oh, there it is. I love it. So you can see it right on the screen. It's a $162 value. We have sold it. We sell it for $96. Right now, come on into this incredible Lancome sales wagon today. $76. Your flex pay available on this one as well. You always have that full 30-day return policy, but whenever you can use two products, like it's designed to go with the serum.
Yeah,
right, Robert?
And let's face it, we all have that complicated relationship with our eye area. Our eyes are involved in everything we do, and you can see in this before and after, the brightness, the radiance around her eye area. The darkness around the eyes is a very complicated process to smooth out, to brighten up, and to get the results around that eye area. This is with both, or is this with, are we talking the serum first? I can't read that.
I think
it's
this
so
is
small. I need glasses.
I can't say it's
I think it's the serum.
No, it doesn't say.
Okay,
so
it
I think
doesn't
it is just the serum.
So the serum, it is a standalone product, or if you tend to be a little drier or like a layering system, do one in the morning and one at night. But the bottom line is, it's radiance. It's smoothness. It's bags and puffiness. And what's the difference with bags and puffiness? Bags are those things that mom and dad, grandma gave us, grandpa.
Gee,
you know,
thanks.
it's hereditary. And we struggle with that. Puffiness is more like too much salt, not enough wine, too much wine. I always say that, but you know.
That's a new addition. I like it though.
But that serum, you're gonna open the bottle, swirl that pearl, get off the excess, and because of that cryo cold surgical steel pearl, you're gonna massage that eye area. It is so cooling, it's so refreshing, but it helps to massage that under eye area, the puff, the bag. I think we have a little demo here, but this value, it's less than one of the products.
Well, I was just going to say, for less than either one of them individually, right? Because remember, $80 alone for the light pearl, $82 for the cream. You're buying both of them for $76. And I love the fact that we have the free shipping and handling on it as well. But you know what's amazing is that you, first of all, we're going to talk through the technology. When you buy here, you get to see technology. You see before and after, so you understand what you're buying.
Right, exactly. Let's look at this little animation here. So when you open it up, you're gonna swirl the pearl. That spring-loaded, gentle tension on that applicator. First of all, the applicator is super cooling. You're never gonna overdo it around your eye area, but that cooling gives you that less puffiness, helps soften up those bags. There's caffeine, there's bifidus prebiotic, as we know in our Genifique face, it's in the eye. Then you massage those little crow's feet, wiggle that back and forth, and then you're gonna sweep it onto your lash line. So it has a serum built in for your eyelashes. But look at the before and after here. This is, I think this is Trish. So in the inner corner of Trish's eye, you can see that dark area.
Why does that happen, Robert? Because I hate that.
Mother Nature's mean.
Oh, thank you.
But you know, it's part of the process. Our skin starts to get thin and you see more of the circulation under the skin. So trying to affect that is very complicated. But because of the caffeine, the bifidus prebiotic, all those good actives that are in Genifique, Eye Light Pearl, is gonna help move that to the side.
I like it.
Hydrate, radiate that under eye area and give you this brightness around your eyes.
And that's only one, okay, so that's just the serum.
And you can use it alone, or you can put an eye cream on top. So should we talk about the eye cream?
$82 alone for the eye cream. So what I love about the eye cream, and we'll show you some great before and afters on this one, if you're that person who has, seriously, like the dark circles, this has been one of my favorites since, well, how long have we had this now? We've had, because how long have we had Genifique?
Genifique is 16
years. It's been quite a while now, right? So when you think about that, also
together.
Still to maintain #1, that's a big deal. But it has a really silky feel to it, and it also has a probiotic. It also has your hyaluronic. It has vitamin C with it also.
It's so calming even around the eye area. If you want that illumination around your eye, and I mean, think about it, those lines, those wrinkles, the dullness around our eye, then you pack more concealer on. I love this one. I think this is Dawn. She is inherently, mom and dad, she has darkness probably when she was a young child.
Yeah.
And even to here, it just continues.
Gosh.
So to have an effect of a product using Advanced Genifique Eye, Genifique U, to get these kind of results is an amazing process.
Really is.
Just to be able to use for 28 days and have a brighter, more illuminated, younger looking eye. When your eyes are dark underneath, you just look and feel older because your eye automatically, when somebody's looking at you, that's the immediate place where they go.
Exactly.
And then your confidence is gone. I know I feel very self-conscious when we've been here, 10 days in a row and
you've
never
slept an hour.
It's a real thing. But you look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look so tired. That's never a good thing. Or you go see somebody that you haven't seen in a while and they say, are you okay? You look tired. And you're like, I'm living my best life.
Right, particularly when you slept like 9 hours. That is like the worst. And you know what I'd love too? The other thing is that you think about, a lot of times you have to buy one eye product for lines and wrinkles, another one for puffiness, another one for dark circles. So here you're getting both together. And remember, either one of these are more money than individually. Right, $80, $82, you're paying $76 right now for both. Free shipping and handling. You have your FlexPay on this one as well. And as we said, the ideal companion to your Genifique. 791-753 is your number for the Eye Duo. So, okay, I know we're gonna take a quick break, but coming up and already so popular. You know what I love about this? If you've been hearing us ooh and ah, which you have for years and years and years, and just won again 5 years in a row, best for 6? Is it 6?
6 years.
Oh my gosh, best fragrance, it's La Vie Belle. But what is incredible about this value is that you're getting, by the way, there's still all the eau de parfum, but this is refillable. You can take them with you. You're getting all 3 of them, like $125 value, $59.99.
With the bag. That bag is everything, but this fragrance, oh, so good.
It is the best. Talk about #1 for 14 years. So we're gonna come right back and tell you more about that great value from La Vie Belle. Stay tuned.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800 1-800-284-3900. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
We have a special offer for you. Take 15% off your next single item purchase when you sign up for HSN Text. Plus, stay up to date on the latest promos and events. Love to save? Just text HSN to 70514. Happy shopping.
The stars are aligning on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips.
And me, Casey St. Ange.
Join us May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars.
And shop fab finds that you won't believe.
Your Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter with QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. With me today, Robert Cook, looking as dapper as ever.
You, my dear, look fine.
We love you so much. Robert is, of course, the national makeup artist, and we are jumping into the next item because we're going to tell you what happened, okay? And I love when you can easily go out and do your own comparison shopping, right? So it's not just us telling you. This is the Definisil. And one of the things that a lot of people do not realize is that for Lancome, you've been leaders in the mascara world for like decades.
Almost 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this put us on the map.
This is right. This is the first mascara. This is your everyday mascara. Lengthen, separating, curl. Okay. I'm going to tell you, give you a little history here. We started off with 1,700 of these. It had one show. We have 900 left. That's it. One of them is $34. You ready? You're not going to get one. We're going to give you a second one. Oh, by the way, they're not baby sizes either. They're full size. We're going to give you a third one. You're getting all 3 of them today with free shipping and handling. Look at the price. $5 more than the price of one, and you're getting all 3 of them. And it is still one of the number one mascaras, has been since the day it was launched. We'll talk more about the polymers that coat all the lashes, but okay, when you look at these before and afters, look at her lashes. They're almost up to her brows, Robert.
I did these before and afters with the models, and what my goal was when I did these was, I want to see. We know what huge over-the-top volume. That is not what this mascara is. Not that you can't get that. This is all about that. Not all of us want clunky, heavy volume. We want that. I wake up with these lashes. I want it to look natural. I want it to look fresh. And I want it to be versatile where I can do so many things. If you are counting each and every lash, maybe you have great lashes, maybe you don't, but you want that wispy, long, lengthy, super defined, clean volume. That's what this mascara has been known for. That's why it's on the map for Lancome. It put us on the map, and we still have so many of you that love this mascara and continue to use Definisils because, frankly, everybody has kind of moved to this really over-the-top, heavy, full-volume mascara, but we need that mascara for every day. We want to wake up looking beautiful with pretty lashes, not just over the top. This is that really beautiful lashes. I cannot believe, I thought it was a 2-pack when we originally did this. 3 full-size mascaras. It's like buy one, get 2, almost free. It's crazy. So this mascara really is the workhorse because if you want a little, put a little. If you want a little more, put a little more. I'll tell you the secret though. It's all in our patented brushes and our patented formulas. Okay, I can't wait for you to see this before and after.
Wait.
Robin, will you tilt your head slightly up so we can see that fringe? There you go. When you see each and every lash, Robin, unfortunately, has deep set eyes. I'm jealous.
She has beautiful
envious.
eyes.
Because you can see every single lash, that beautiful eye area. Her eyes look bigger. They look brighter. When your lashes are
blue.
Yeah, you can see the color, but the intensity goes right to the eye. The darkest thing always wins. So if you have dark circles, put on a little mascara or put on a lot of mascara. But this mascara, you're able to build it, put a little more, build the product. But I'll tell you, the brush is everything. When that brush makes contact with your eye, it's a patented brush, patented formula. When it makes contact with your eye, it's a crisscross patented brush that locks in at the base of the lash. And then as you stroke through the lash, it's like it cleans off each individual lash. So from the root all the way to the tip, it wraps the bristles around your lashes and it coats front, back, and sides of each and every lash and makes those lashes look perfectly defined. Wow. Super smooth, super clean, and I gotta tell you, when you use this, you'll never not use Definicils. It's that
I know.
good.
It has a cult following.
It does.
I have one of my girlfriends was like, nope, I don't want to try anything else. Oh, okay. We're showing you right now what is left. And we mentioned at the very beginning, we started with 1,700 one show ago. So this is all we have for our show. So everybody's flipping out over it.
Yeah,
and are they individually boxed?
Yes, they are.
Ooh,
individually
I love
boxed,
that.
which is great because, I mean, let's face it, you should change your mascaras every 3 months. That's what the
And nobody does that.
Yeah, I mean, because if your mascara is still, I mean, you know.
Right.
But that's what
Now you
recommended.
can.
But on the box, and I don't have one of the little boxes.
Do you have a box, Abby?
On the back of the
Abby might
box,
have one.
it has a little jar that's open. A little icon for a little jar.
Right.
On the back of that box, and then there's a number inside. I think this is, I'm gonna go grab this really quick.
Okay.
I got it.
Nope.
You know me, I just run
In
off
the
the stage.
meantime.
They're like, what is he doing?
Oh,
All right.
there we go.
All right, let's see. So on the back, there's a little
there it
tiny
is, right
jar.
there, you can see.
I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to hold this up. There's a little tiny jar.
This applies to really all the beauty products, correct?
All Lancome, we do this. There you go. Get it out of the shine.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There's a little jar, and that little icon says
Can you read it?
6 months.
6 months. Okay.
So
oh, that's even better.
That's once it's opened.
Once opened.
So
yeah.
think about, I know nobody's thinking about the holidays. I buy all year for the holidays, and these are the kind of things for stocking stuffers. This deal will never be, I'm surprised we're doing it, but if you want those natural but noticeable lashes, stock up on this mascara because 2 year shelf life unopened, and then 6 months once it's opened. If you want those wispy, clean, super defined lashes that defy gravity, they look bigger, they look brighter, but they look like your real eyelashes.
They do.
They don't look clunky and heavy, and then it stays on up to 24 hours. It's this just really beautiful mascara that you can layer. This is one application that you're seeing in these photos.
That's
you
a great
know what
point.
you can layer and put more and more and more on. That's what's so beautiful.
Don't clump.
They don't clump.
They don't clump. They stay separated. And by the way, we want to say thank you. We have hundreds of people right now that are calling. And for anyone out there, remember again, on top of everything else, you have FlexPay. This is $13 on any credit card. And what we mean by that, you get it home. It's not layaway. We'll immediately ship it to your home. If you look at the before, you can't even see Robin's lashes. So if you can relate, right, to the before, Robin's before, look at how beautiful her lashes are. And they're stunning, right? They're just, again, it's getting down right to the root. So it's not gonna miss any lashes at all. The fact that it's $34 again for one of them. And I think what did we say with Lancome? It's like over 1 billion lashes. Coated
billion lashes
since
coated.
what, 1991 or something like that?
It's incredible how many lashes we've coated.
Yeah.
We have been the leader when it comes to lashes. We're the #1 French beauty authority, with the #1 prestige luxury cosmetic company worldwide, and we put our money where our mouth is. We patent our brushes. We come up with the best technology. I got a chance to tour the labs in France 2 years ago, and to go and see, there's a board of brushes like this big, hundreds of mascara wands that we've tested. This one's
prototypes.
Prototypes. They're all patented because it's an amazing science. You think it's just a brush, but the science and the testing that goes behind a mascara, it's so complicated. But yet, when you put your mascara on, you don't think about that. You just think about these beautiful, fresh, clean, super defined lashes that look like you just wake up like this every day. I think of mascara like kind of like shoes. These are your ballet flat in your shoe collection.
Great description.
You can make it look like your stilettos.
Stiletto, right.
You just put more and more on.
I love it.
You can see how easy this is. And when you layer so many different other mascaras, It's easy to clump your lashes.
Oh, you end up with 4 lashes, but oh, great shot.
Oh, I
Thank you
love
guys
that.
for coming in
Yes.
so close. Look at her top, look at even her bottom lashes. And by the way, you watch that counter, it is absolutely flying.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing from my fabulous producer, Jerry, that people are buying more than one. And honestly, you can buy as many as you like. We do not ever restrict that, but you're looking at $109 value, and that you're buying $5 more than the price of one, and you're getting 3 of them. You still have 30 days. I love the free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling on absolutely everything. But the fact that you can get it home, try it, because, you know, can you I mean, I don't think you can even do that in, like, a lot of the department stores, right?
Well, first of all, if you walk in and say, I need 3 mascaras for the price almost of one.
Right, I have $39.
They're like,
give me 3 of those.
Yeah. The drugstores down the street.
Yeah.
This is less than drugstore prices. If you've been in the drugstore lately with mascara, it's crazy.
Yeah, it
this
really
is our
is.
most iconic mascara at Lancome. Definicils, it's been tried and true for decades. It is that mascara if you want the most beautiful, fresh lashes. This is the set to get. And can I do this?
Do it.
34.
Yeah.
34.
Why not?
I'm doing Bobby Ray. 34.
Yes.
All for $39.
For $39.
Full-size mascara.
And you know, it's not a mascara that's maybe new, you've never heard of.
Right.
This is like, this was the first, right?
I mean, we've had several mascaras. I think there were some. We actually had the first mascara in a tube way back in the day.
No kidding.
But this is
I
our
didn't know
big
that.
hit mascara. I can name a million celebrities who have worn Definicils and who still wear Definicils because it just works. If you want that perfect mascara that's going to give you results like this, that look like you wake up like this mascara, that's what this is all about. It's wispy, it's clean, it's defined volume at your disposal. It's at your control. So if you want a little volume, if you want a little more or a lot of volume, you can build it with this formula. But I wanted to do these before and after so that you could see one application and how naturally noticeable and defined and clean this volume is. It's hard to find a mascara that does this.
You're right. You're so right, 'cause most of the mascaras now are really more
Clunky.
over the top,
Yeah, they're
right?
heavy. They're full.
Okay, and I know we have a clock that is up on the screen, and I love watching that counter drop down because they will be a complete sellout with everyone that we have calling. We have a little over 3 minutes remaining, but it's not like it's some no-name mascara. You can very easily, and I love this, just Google, right? Do your comparison shopping. The fact that you're getting all 3, you're getting mascaras today that will give you, as you saw on the before and afters, and even from Robin, right here in the studio, that beautiful, soft, natural look, but yet you want to be a little more dramatic. You can be a little more dramatic with it, but it's all right now, and this show today, and I think you have one more tonight, Robert, and maybe one tomorrow too, right?
2 tomorrow and 1 tonight, but
oh my gosh,
I mean,
it's all about values.
Yeah. This was supposed to make a couple more shows. It's not going to make it. No. Because you are so smart. We don't do these values anywhere else, and you can see what you get with Definicils. You can do a little, you can do a lot. How many, do you have 4 coats, 4 applications? Around 3 or 4. 3 or 4 applications. So, but what I love is you can keep layering it to your heart's desire. If you want a little volume, a little definition, you saw those before and afters. If you want a lot more, you can keep layering it without clumping, without weighing your lashes down, and without chunking them all together and making that big clumpy mess of a mascara. This is the most natural, most fresh, but also the most customizable because you control how much you put on.
You know what's great with this too? If you're the person who, like, I think most of us women have had that experience with the old lash curler that, once you rip out your lashes, which so many of us have done. But I say that because it curls. This is curling the lashes as well.
Well, think about it, because if you're weighing down your lashes with all this heavy formula, and this is able to follow your, I mean, our natural lashes have a slight curve to them. So if you're able to elevate that curve with just a mascara, you didn't curl your lashes, did you, Robin? No. I mean, that's not my favorite thing at all, curling the lashes. I can't even imagine doing that to my own eye. But this is what, you don't want those weighed down lashes. You want your eyes to look bigger, brighter, more open. You know, they always say the eyes are the windows to the soul.
Right.
Well, if the eyes are the windows, the lashes are the shutters. So get them open, let everybody see in and see your beautiful eyes, because it draws the focus in. I always say the darkest thing wins. So if you have dark circles, puffiness, all the things. We'll get the advanced Jennifer
yes,
but
yes, don't miss that.
When you put on your mascara, it gives that focus back to your eye area. So maybe you're not wearing mascara because they're too heavy for you, they're too much for you. This is that mascara that's gonna give you those natural, buildable,
exactly,
defined lashes that look like that's how you woke up.
Exactly.
At a value we can't do at the drugstore.
No, well,
so
I mean, that's what's crazy about this, or, right, even at any of the counters that Lancome has. So you can see what we have remaining. That is not counting the fact that we have probably more people than that are already calling, and people are definitely buying more than one. They are individually boxed, so if you were concerned about that, they're individually boxed. You get great stocking stuffers. They're ready to be given as gifts as well. But I just hope that you'll get it home and try them. Look, $52 was our original HSN price, which is a great price, right? I mean, basically, that's still less than the price of two because it's $34 for one. But you're buying for $5 more, you're buying all three. You're getting all three of them. So it's a phenomenal, phenomenal opportunity. And plus, it's a great chance to try like one of the #1 mascaras from one of the leading French beauty authorities.
You got it. And I'll tell you another thing. If you're somebody who likes a lot of volume and you have your favorite volumizing mascara, cocktailing your mascara is a thing. Layering your mascaras, but how many mascaras can you put on that don't clump? This mascara, you can put on top of your favorite mascara and extend the quintessential extra length onto your lashes. Still super defined, no clumps. It's such a beautiful formula, such a beautiful lash. And again, 2-year shelf life unopened, 6 months once it's opened. Of course, you know, your own discretion. The people, the ophthalmologist,
whoever they are,
says 3 months, but you know, that's your own discretion.
Exactly.
But if you want lashes like this, and you want the customizable ability to build those lashes from natural in the morning, maybe lunch, you put on another coat, by dinner and evening out, you've got 4 or 5 coats on with the confidence that you're not gonna have clumped up, messed up, weighed down lashes.
Exactly.
Who wants that? Nobody.
Okay, so if we, all right, how exciting. We've taken you into consideration. If you were there, stay there, because we know you're there. We're gonna place in your order, and congratulations to everyone. Yay, an awesome, awesome buy.
You're gonna love that.
We have, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time on this one, but these are the liner pencils, and they are very different. They're called the Drama Liquid Pencil. So basically, it's like a hybrid, right? It gives you the rich pigment of like a liquid that are like so impossible to me to use, and I think a lot of women agree with me on that. But you get the ease of a pencil. They're creamy. They don't smudge or flake, and they are absolutely gorgeous colors. You're getting all 3 of them. By the way, one of them is $26. So you're going to get a green, you get a beautiful sparkle, so you get the matte and the metallic and a purple.
And the colors are very, very wearable.
Pretty.
Color is back. Thank goodness. If you're tired of brown and black, there's nothing wrong with it. But think of your colors like a little piece of jewelry. I just put this on and you want it to set for just a second. These are extremely waterproof. And I mean, not just the doggy paddle waterproof.
Like sobbing, crying,
I mean, sobbing, crying, allergies, go under the water, swimming waterproof. So once it's on, it won't come off. And I think there's a limited number. It's almost dry, but look, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't smear.
260 only remaining, and you're so right about them. And by the way, I like it. Sometimes we get in a rut of using the same colors as liner, but that blue, gorgeous, and the green, holy cow, and they're all absolutely stunning. Final 260. $25, $45 for all 3 of them, plus your free shipping and handling. Okay. Are we ready? So we have yet another. This whole visit has been so absolutely incredible. Let's talk about La Vie est Belle. Oh, we definitely need the Customer Choice Award. So here's the thing. To start off this, that we have something called Customer Choice Awards. So if you're new to HSN, this is where you, our viewers, vote on what you love. So it's not just us telling you, oh, this is the best. You love it. 1, 2, there's only one here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in a row, La Vie est Belle has been selected as the #1 fragrance. It is always, always a customer pick. This configuration we saved. There it is, 6 years in a row. That is such an incredible honor, right? When you think about fragrance, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry out there. And here's the thing, #1 for us, #1 for Lancome.
It is.
And is it #1 globally?
Since it launched for Lancome, this is our #1 fragrance at Lancome since it launched.
gosh.
It is a beautiful fragrance. It is the fragrance of happiness. So if you need a little extra dash of happy in your life or a whole lot of happiness in your life, you owe it to yourself to try La Vie Belle if you've never tried it. Those of you that know La Vie Belle, you know why you love it. It's very complicated in its simplicity. There's only 63 notes, which sounds like a lot. But if you've been spraying and sniffing and you've been around and you're trying to find that perfect signature fragrance, when you spray so many fragrances, they all smell alike because some of them have 500, 800, thousands of different ingredients. This has 63 ingredients.
Okay.
Simple.
Can we tell you what you're getting? Okay, come down here. You're getting one, and one of them, because we just want to definitely put this in perspective for everyone. One of them is $35. You're getting one, you're getting two, you're getting three. They are all over here in front of me. You can see they're all individually boxed. They are refillable, which blows my mind. That's one of the things that I love the most about this. And let me tell you what, I bought it initially when we have it. We sold it for $100. I bought it because I want my fragrance with me everywhere. This is my fragrance. This is the, oh, thank you. The only fragrance that I wear today. Check out the price on the screen. $59 for all three. Refillable, you use them over and over again. You get that beautiful cosmetic bag to go right along with it. And for anyone who's like seen the fragrance and you're like, you know, I can't quite go for like the, you know, the 150 and the 100, the prices of the fragrance. This is an amazing way to try it. You'll be blown away by how memorable, easier for me to say, what people say, because we always call it like the nuzzle. People kind of like, you know, that little nose come on in. What are you wearing? That's what this fragrance is. It is, and I have, like my daughter's wedding, everyone wore it. It's just
so special.
It's so special,
it
Robert.
It's amazing that the power of a fragrance can transport you immediately to that perfect memory that somewhere in your past. When I first smelled La Vie Belle, I can remember my grandmother making cookies. That vanilla. We'll go through the notes here because those notes are what transport us. And it changes your mood, frankly. I wake up and spray a little fragrance on because it just, I don't know, puts you in a happy place. And this is the fragrance of happiness. But this all starts with the iris, our noble iris. It takes 6 years to cultivate the iris to be able to extract the oils. So iris, it's the most expensive, it's called blue gold in the industry. Iris, it's just something you've never smelled because most perfume companies don't use it because it's so expensive. But 6 years to cultivate the roots of the iris. Then we do jasmine. Just gives this sparkling note, this orange blossom, which has specific memories to me growing up in Arizona. But all those little notes take you back. But it's so simple.
Little patchouli in there.
Oh, the patchouli. And it's not your 70s, 1970s.
Right,
70s.
right. Not at all.
It
it's
gives
modern,
this subtleness, this
it's
softness,
it's like a modern version of a Floriento, right?
Yeah.
And what's wonderful, look, the name means life is beautiful. This is what I really, you know, we all have challenges in our lives, you know, every day for different reasons, but I love that I get up in the morning and I can grab it and I spray it on and it reminds me that life is beautiful. And I say this to anyone out there. And I think Mother's Day, for all the women out there, treat yourself. Just get it home. Particularly if you've never tried the fragrance before, there's a reason why 6 years in a row, you have voted it. All of our viewers, I mean, our millions and millions and millions of viewers have voted this the #1 fragrance. And it's also an ageless fragrance, right?
It is.
It can be very worn by young. My mother loved it as well. My daughter loves it. So there's a lot to experience with it. And this is a perfect way.
It transforms. It does. And those base notes that we didn't even talk about are those addictive notes like sponge sugar and vanilla, right? Juicy pear. Those are very memorable notes, but it all comes together with those florals, with that patchouli, with those gourmand notes, those foodie notes. It's not overdone. It's not heavy. Nope. It doesn't get in the room before you do or leave the room and leave this, you know, cloud of fragrance. It's the most beautiful, modern fragrance. And it's still so recognizable, but yet it transforms onto your skin. So if you're thinking, well, I don't want to smell like everybody else and it's such a big fragrance and everybody loves it and everybody wears it, it smells different on each and every person that wears this, and the notes will come to you, and you'll be surprised at the compliments. That's what I love.
Yeah.
I love to hear the stories over the years of all the compliments. You'll walk into the grocery store, the drugstore, church, or whatever, and somebody's like, what are you wearing? Or they're following you around. I love that. And the fact that I love when you talk about La Vie Belle and you talk about your daughter's wedding, your whole mood changes. You just light up.
Yeah.
How
That's
powerful
what fragrance is, though, right? I always
It
say
is.
that you smell with your heart and not with your nose. And I think we all understand that, right?
Yeah.
That's what fragrance is. Fragrance is about that. It's about that experience. It's about who you were with, right? Or where you were when you smelled that fragrance, or what occasion that you purchased it for. And what is amazing about this value today at $59, like I said, when I bought one, I paid $100 for it. You're getting all three. You see up here, and it's an eau de parfum. It's not an eau de toilette. It's not a cologne. Second only in concentration to a perfume. I find that it doesn't change. I find that it lasts, that when I put it on.
All day
Yes, you don't
long.
have to, but I want to take mine with me.
Right, but it's not heavy. I think a lot of people think, oh, it stays on all day. It's got more of the oils in it that keep it fresh to your skin without changing the fragrance. Or, you know, a lot of fragrances, because they have so many different, you know, notes, and it's a lot of alcohol. They smell, you know, they have this nice little burst at the top, and then by the end of the day, they're gone. Or they've changed into something else. La Vie Belle stays with you all day. It's this most beautiful scent. You will have people kind of, you know, following you around. Trying to figure out what you're wearing.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's such a gift. I love fragrance, and if you need a little mood change, if you need a little happiness, it's the fragrance of happiness for sure. But it's also the fragrance of compliments. So if it's been a while since anybody's given you a compliment on your fragrance, try it. If you're a mom and you're, you know, expecting a Mother's Day gift that, you know, maybe you got, you know, something grandchild made you a little something in art class. I mean, that's beautiful, but this is for you. Buy something for you if you need a little gift for yourself because you didn't get La Vie Belle.
Or you got a vacuum.
Yeah, a vacuum. I'm sorry.
Vacuum. No, let's hope not. And oh my gosh, I didn't even realize.
Jerry, you better not be getting her a vacuum.
Yeah, right.
Just saying.
No vacuum for me. There's a clock that is up on your screen, and I'm not sure how many we have to go around. Jared, how many people are with us and all? If you can just kind of let me know. I know we have only a matter of minutes remaining here, but it's just such an incredibly special opportunity for anyone to get all three. To know that they are refillable is a big, big deal as well. And it's a chance, like I said, that if you've never ever tried the fragrance before, you now get that opportunity to do so. $20. Any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay without any interest whatsoever. And then we love the free shipping and handling. So you get the free shipping and handling to go right along with it. But for 6 years in a row, and we can pop that up on our screen again for everyone to see that. 6 years in a row, you are awesome viewers and we love you. We thank you so much. We wouldn't be here without you. 6 years in a row, you have picked this, the best fragrance.
Yeah, because it's the gift that keeps on giving, whether it's a memory, whether it's a compliment or compliments when people are chasing you down trying to figure out what you're wearing because you smell so delicious. It's an addictive scent. The iris, that patchouli, that orange blossom and jasmine, and then those sugary sweet, not overly sweet, just delicious notes. By the way, this is refillable. I know we've said,
I think
but you can refill it, save money, and then they're also individually boxed. So give one, give two, keep two, give one, spray somebody as they're walking by. You know, just saying. Plus, if it's somebody, you know, I think a lot of people think, you know, I can't wear fragrance at work because a lot of people are super sensitive to fragrance.
Right.
You know, if you're sensitive, sorry, that's on you because I love my fragrance and I'm not gonna.
I do too. You're right.
Spray down a little lower. Spray your ankles if you want something that's a little. It warms with the heat of your body and it will rise through the day. Spray it on your wrist. Anytime you put it on your pulse points, you're going to get the most out of your fragrance, and always layer it with your shower gels or your bath and shower gels and your body lotions.
I love it. And you're getting the bag.
Can we talk about this bag?
Because that beautiful Lancome rose.
I thought it was like it is super heavy duty.
And it's you know what? The other thing about it, it's the perfect size, right? Some of the makeup bags are either too large or too small, but it really, and you can see that Lancome rose that's all embossed right on the bag as well.
Heavy duty.
So you're getting all of it. $100. Our HSN price, $59. $59 right now. $20 any credit card, debit card,
Huge
PayPal,
value.
Apple Pay. And how you're gonna feel when you're wearing it. This is what it really comes down to. And if no one has complimented you on a fragrance lately,
Come on now.
yeah.
Get those compliments, get that fragrance working for you, but also have fun and enjoy the memories and have that beautiful, happy day when you spray this on and get to experience those memories or create new ones as you wear this.
I think so too. And get yourself a Mother's Day gift, right?
I'm buying me one.
Are you?
Saying.
Me too. At $59, absolutely. So we thank you guys. Robert, thank you, handsome. Thank you so much. So you have another show coming up tonight with Amy.
Yep. Nicole.
Oh, Nicole.
Yeah, at 9.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit later tonight, but don't go anywhere. Ooh, coming back with a great hour of Vince Camuto. Stay tuned. Don't go away.